Hey, boys and girls, what is up today? How are we doing? Hopefully, you're doing great. Um, let's get right into it. We're going to be ranking Call of Duty, at least the ones that I've played, right? That's how it kind of works. So, what we're going to do is go through S to D tier on Call of Duties that I've played throughout the years. And this isn't. I'm not separating them like they did, like Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Don't really understand that, but hey, whatever. We're gonna go into this now. Mind you, I haven't played a Call of Duty um, before Modern Warfare, right? So yeah, I know, right? Go ahead, kill me. I put no. You know what? I did play a little bit of Finest Hour, but it wasn't anything. Oh no. So oh no, we'll go from there. So all right, let's start off with. Did we do this in order of like games that we think are D, S, C, B, A, or I don't know, or do we just go in order? Um, Nah, let's just kind of pick and choose. I think that's the fun part of it. So we have there's a lot of Call of Duties on here. Yeesh, jeez. All right, so we have going first. Let's do what I would consider a D tier. Call of Duty Ghost. Oh, if there's a Call of Duty I hate and can't stand, it's this one. Uh, Did not like the maps, did not like the progression, did not like how everything felt. I don't know. This just wasn't what I was looking for, um, specifically in a Call of Duty. I don't know. It just did not deliver when it came down to it. I think that there was so much that it could have gotten right, and there was just so much that it got wrong. Um, so yeah, I mean I don't know. I know there's some people that swear by it, just not for me. Not for me. All right, let's get a C tier. I'm kidding. I'm gonna go and put Call of Duty 3. I'm gonna put on A tier, and the reason why I'm putting it on A tier is the support it had for zombies, for at least going back, was pretty substantial, and I enjoyed that a lot, like significantly. I thought the campaign was okay too. Um, this one had a campaign, right? Yeah, it had a co-op campaign. Pretty sure. I'm kind of getting 3 and 4. 4 didn't have a campaign. Four had its battle royale mode. So yeah, no, I mainly played 3 for the zombies. In fact, that's mainly why a lot of the Call of Duties you're gonna see I put up here a lot. But I also the fun factor was there for me too. I do think it was a lot of fun. Um, I think there was a lot of potential. Um, this is 4, right? Is that 4? Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. That's fun because these are going to go in the same thing. So we'll flip flop these for a second. So, but yeah, I was talking about Black Ops 3. So 3, I really enjoyed. Really great stuff with the zombie stuff. I thought was really, really good. I think Black Ops 4 is criminally underrated because I really liked its map for a Battle Royale. I thought some of the stuff they did was really, really cool. I don't think it felt shoehorned in there. And I think some of the stuff they were doing with zombies was pretty fun. Um, I do think that the online was. I mean, I played the crap out of the online, but like I said, the battle royale mode I thoroughly enjoyed. I thought it was done really really well. I kind of wish they'd go back to it sometimes. Um, at least revive that map. I think that would be really cool because I do think that map was cool. And I don't know if you ever played it when it was like they would do like themes with it, like Rivers of Blood or Fog of War. I just thought that was so cool and so different. I do like what they were doing with it, and it's a pity that it kind of got shut down, due to Warzone and everything being out. So, yeah, just I do think that some of the stuff they did on here was really really good. I could see definitely taking it down to B tier, but I I enjoyed it a lot more than I really really expected. Um, when it came down to it, Black Ops 2, I'm putting in S tier. I think the wild card with the weapons and everything, the weapon system they had. I think Black Ops was fantastic. Um, I think the maps were great. I think the just the way that the game itself operated, the transit zombies and everything along those lines. I was blown away. This was like the last, to me, this was like the last big must have. I want to play day one Call of Duty. Now, mind you, I played other ones. I played these day one. Even Modern Warfare 2, I played day one, newer Modern Warfare 2. And, you know, it's cool. It's more of the FOMO feeling, you know. Not the I have to play it. No, I was there at GameStop at midnight. I think this is the last midnight thing I ever did, getting this game. Um, it was awesome. Great experience. We were playing zombies, I think, in they had a couch out there inside the GameStop. They were letting everybody in playing zombies. You know, everybody could kind of take the turn and things like that. We're playing a 4-person group. It was just awesome. Like, I absolutely loved it. There was nothing better at the time for multiplayer experiences when it came down to that. And that's what Call of Duty is, man. That's what Call of Duty is. Multiplayer experiences. All right, so with that, let's go into some other ones that are just okay. I think World War II is a B. Solid. Solid campaign, boots to ground. What everybody kind of wanted to. A nice refresh to World War II. I don't think it does anything extra special. I don't think it does anything extra bad. I think it's a good middling game for those wanting to return to form. Infinite Warfare is a C. Nothing too memorable about it. I do think that it's not as bad as some people say it is. I think a lot of the things that it did, to me personally, were, really good. And so to speak, I think a lot of it was really, really well done, really well paced. I put it in Advanced Warfare. I'd do the same thing. The storyline for Advanced Warfare was kind of interesting, kind of fun. But like I said, I don't think the multiplayer of these games, even throwing in World War II, was really something that was just like, oh man, you had to be there. I think you could throw Vanguard in there as well. I mean, we're fastballing these guys right now, because a lot of these are, to me, the forgettable ones. They're the ones that you kind of go, yeah, but I don't know. Like, there's just not a lot of meat on the bones, in my opinion. A lot of cool stuff that they tried to do, but I just don't think that these guys just don't go down as memorable Call of Duties. When I say I've played a Call of Duty, I've probably put about 50 hours into each, at least online multiplayer. So there's a good chunk of it, or I've at least played through most of the campaign. But these in particular just didn't do it for me. Guns, I don't know if they felt cheap, felt like toys or anything like that. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was like it wasn't the revolution that some of them were hoping for. Not terrible games though. I mean, not bad. I wouldn't say they're bad, like as bad as Ghost. Definitely, if you played them at the time, you probably got some enjoyment out of them. I know I did. But it wasn't something that, I kind of judge a Call of Duty based upon, I play Call of Duty in a weird increment. I'll play it when it first comes out for about a good solid month or so, put all that time, chunk of energy into it, and then if I feel it calling back to me, it usually calls back to me around this time of year, or closer to maybe July or September. Then I get that itch to play Call of Duty again, where it's just the only thing I want to play. Those didn't do it. The ones that are in the A and the S tier have done that. Those are ones that I have gone back to when it comes down to it. I'm going to put Cold War on B as well. I love Cold War. I've actually thoroughly enjoyed it. In fact, if you're going to say anything, I just put a high B. But I also know it doesn't have a whole lot of to it as well. It's kind of a basic dry bones Call of Duty. Here you go. I think the zombies on it is okay. It's pretty fun. But I do think that it leaves a little bit to be desired with some of its stuff. I do like the emphasis on a few things that it is able to do. But yeah, just not exactly the progression you would like to see, for a Black Ops game, especially after 4. There was a few things, like I said, that I liked. I did like the enhanced zombie modes, more so the free roam type deal. That was kind of fun. And I will say shotguns felt really good on this game, for sure. And it's definitely, I would say, and the reason, I would definitely put it higher if the campaign was better, but it wasn't. But I will say that, the there are certain modes, like the just like 3-on-3 modes and like the closer modes like that were really fun, that I really enjoyed. But I do think they're done better in other games. Um, like I said, for what I was expecting, didn't quite hit the mark over what I was looking for. So let's take a look at some older ones though, real quick. So Modern Warfare 4, I will put it an A. I know this is like absolute blasphemy to some people. I really enjoyed playing Modern Warfare 4, but I wasn't like 100%, oh my god, sold. This is going to be the thing that takes over the world. This is absolutely amazing. It wasn't like that until Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2, absolutely. Holy crap, it's the first Call of Duty I spent probably well over 100 something hours on. I just did not want to stop playing that game. Maps are memorable. Everything on it was just absolutely fantastic. I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare walked so Modern Warfare 2 could run away with virtually everything. And I think Call of Duty hit its best stride when it was Modern Warfare 2, and then it hits you with, and I think, I know some people think it's a step in the reverse direction, but I think World of War was really, really good after Modern Warfare. I do think that it facilitated a lot, and there was a lot to like for World of War. First off, being a zombie mode, right? Which I think was a happy accident, but I probably spent more money on DLC for World of War than any other video game, just because I wanted all the maps. And it was just absolutely fantastic for zombies. Now, for regular multiplayer, no, that's why it's going to go on A tier instead of S tier. Because multiplayer itself was like your kill streaks were like so limited. Dogs, like artillery, things like that. So, and none of the maps, in my particular opinion, were that memorable. Guns weren't really that memorable either, unless they were in the zombies mode, like MP40 and things like that. And I do think that it was until Black Ops is where that company Treyarch saw its best game. With Black Ops, I think the maps were memorable, gunplay was fantastic, the zombie mode, oh my god, just everything you could want. It had it for you. It was there. Like, that's some of my best gaming memories, is playing some of the zombie modes. It was just absolutely crazy how much I enjoyed those. And I know a lot of you guys did too. So yeah, but yeah, that would definitely be there. And then S tier wise, I'm going to throw Modern Warfare up there too, the newer one. Its campaign is absolutely fantastic. One of the best, if not the best, Call of Duty campaign ever. And there's just so many different layers to how good its multiplayer is, but its campaign, which I always think Call of Duty has done a decent job of doing some really good campaigns. But my gosh, that campaign for Modern Warfare in 2019 was a shocker to me with how good it really was. I earned the platinum on that game because I was like, I got to go back and beat this again a couple of different times over. And like I said, it was thoroughly enjoyable. Modern Warfare 3, original one, we're going to go with B. Like I said, nothing too crazy, nothing too great. I don't remember a lot of great maps on that game. I feel like that was a big regression, but you could also tell that there were a lot of people left the studio before then for Infinity Ward and things like that. So, it took them a little while to really kind of find their footing. From Modern Warfare 3 to Ghost, I believe was them, or that was Sledgehammer, I'm not sure. And then, to trail back up there again with Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2, I'm going to go with a B as well. That's the remake. I think there's some great maps, and I think the campaign quality definitely fell. It was a fun campaign, don't get me wrong. Very good blockbuster type feel, but I think Modern Warfare 1, its campaign, was a lot more intimate and a lot more grounded into reality, whereas this one was more of a, over-the-top showpiece. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It's just not as memorable, not as enjoyable. And I do think there's some kinks that they're still working out on this one. This one may eventually rise, because this one is starting to pull me back like these other ones have. But so far, I don't know. It's installed, though. So I guess that's a good thing. All right, so let's look at these other ones. I'm assuming this is class either declassified or Big Red 1. One of these is. Finest Hour. Not that one. Not that one. I haven't really played enough of Declassified. I have it, but I just haven't played enough of it. Is this Call of Duty? This Call of Duty? Would this be what we would consider Warzone? I'm not going to grade Warzone. I don't think Warzone is enough on itself to really grade. I think it's a great mode. I think it's fun, but I don't think it's enough to grade. I mean, Black Ops Zombies, like I said, I'm incorporating the zombies with a lot of the top tier that we have up there. So yeah, so hey, sound off in the comments below. What's your favorite Call of Duty? Why? Where did Call of Duty fall off for you, or are you giving it another chance? Let me know, please. And as always, like, share, subscribe. And let's have a great conversation in the comments below. Thank you guys. Bye.